Tonight at 6:30 and 8:30 p.m. on the JoyNews channel, our latest Hotline documentary will hit your screens. This documentary tells you the horror and torture that some children are suffering in homes. The pictures are shocking indeed. You see things like rotten limbs, etc. You don't want to miss the details, but before that, here are excerpts of what you should expect tonight.
In this documentary, I'm taking you through harrowing stories of child abuse perpetrated sometimes by biological parents. Ghana's Children's Act of 1998, Act 560, stipulates no person shall subject a child to torture or other cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment. There are other fine provisions in Ghana's statute books which spell out ideal ways and the right environment to raise children in. The big question, however, is, do these laws really protect children in a society where they do not have a voice at all? 3 years ago, Junior was born to a teenage mother and a young man in his early 20s at Kwangoma in the Achuma-Kwangoma district on the periphery of Kumasi. His story and those of others in the Ashanti region perhaps measure how much premium some Ghanaians place on the protection of children, undoubtedly the future of this country. Junior's father traveled to Nigeria in search of greener pastures where the baby was still breastfeeding. He had instructed the teenage mother to hand baby Junior over to a couple, Nana and Rita Uti, who worked as undertakers at North Suntreso in Kumasi. Physical abuse of 2-year-old Junior came to our attention when Nana and Rita rushed him to the Komfanoti Teaching Hospital with a deteriorating wound on the left arm. Nana and his wife claimed the child had been hurt and dumped on them by her biological mother. The story sounded unconvincing to health authorities, who got them arrested. Close examination of Junior's body revealed marks of suspected physical abuse. Junior was reportedly whipped, slapped, branded a witch. The worst is how he ended up with severe burns to his hand. Eyewitnesses say his supposed guardians used red-hot iron to burn him, though the couple denied this. It was, however, established they applied salt solution to the wound and wrapped it with rags. Doctors had to amputate all 5 damaged fingers to prevent further deterioration. For 7-year-old Ajua, her body bears a map of torture. She endured months of cruelty from her father, 30-year-old Kwabena Yeboah, who caged, starved, and beat her with all manner of objects. Kwabena told police he was only instilling discipline in his daughter. Kwabena further says Ajua is a witch on whose chest sometimes he sees 2 pairs of eyes. The traumatized girl told me her father put her leg on a platform and stepped on it, breaking it.
I am insurance and
I traveled to Asiofua Achiase on the Barakese Road, where the abuse occurred. Kwabena's girlfriend and other neighbors have been silent over the persistent abuse until he threatened to kill the girlfriend over money he claimed Ajua had stolen. The woman's crime was that she had picked the wounded little girl to Suntreso Hospital in Kumasi. Shocked by the extent of harm inflicted on the girl, Dr. Ashura Bakari, a pediatrician at the hospital, alerted police.
But when we look at the child, I realized it wasn't just about writing report. the child was actually not well. The child has sustained injuries. He had swellings on the legs, swelling on the arms, and he had like injuries with the different or various healing stages.
She was taken to Kumasi Children's Home for care because the biological mother was not in a position to take her in. "11-year-old Priscilla Akoto exudes energy, always beaming with smiles. She had dreams of becoming a nurse. Late October 2015, she went in and out of hospital for treatment of what relatives saw as abnormal pains. With little improvement, after months, doctors at Agogo Hospital detected she had been defiled. Priscilla later told her mother, a staff of the Konongo office of the Ghana Revenue Authority, Charles Kofi Aka, sexually abused her on several occasions. Many a time, inhuman treatment of children like Junior is carefully hidden by the perpetrators, parents, relatives, and guardians.
And the story is at 8:30. Very gruesome situations and pictures there. I hope that you make the time to watch so we can protect the children of this country.